All right guys, welcome back to another video. We're back out here in the Rockies at a spot I frequent. I've been in this area probably the last couple videos, but new little spot, and yeah, got the hot tent out, so super excited for this one. It's starting to warm up. Spring is just around the corner, so hoping to get this guy out a couple more times. I've definitely enjoyed it. Hard to set up, but definitely worth it. So yeah, excited for this one. Got a bunch of good food. We're in a cool spot, and I got something really cool to show you guys later. So yeah, but for now we'll just finish setting this up and be good to go. So any of you guys that have watched any of my hot tenting videos before, you'll know that sometimes I don't like to use the inner tent just because it'll get, you know, pretty wet and stuff, and then other times I do use it. There's not really any rhyme or reason. It's just sometimes I like the coziness of having the inner tent, and thought I'd bring it today. So that's this guy. It kind of just covers half the tent. So we have a little bit of a floor. It goes up the side walls too, so you get like a bit better insulation as well. So I'm gonna set that up today, and then we'll throw the stove in, and then there's something else to get done really quick. Okay, so we're in close proximity to the Jeep today, just because it is spring, and there have been grizzly sightings around here in the last, maybe not quite around here, but just in the national parks, which isn't too far from here. So bears are starting to wake up, and the thing with hot tenting is you're cooking in your tent, right? So I'd rather be closer to my vehicle versus, like the last hot tenting video I made, I was in the middle of nowhere, probably 5 kilometers from my Jeep, and then I don't know, near civilization was pretty far. So, but today I'll keep it a little bit safer, and yeah. But so for right now, we're gonna head a little bit deeper down the logging road here, down into the river valley, because last video I actually forgot my cast iron skillet, my nice camping skillet, and some nice camping cutlery. I buried it in the snow overnight and left it, so I'm really hoping it's there. So yeah, we're gonna go double check on that here quick. So basically, as far as like a video schedule goes, I work like 2 weeks away from home, and then I'm home for a week. So generally, like every time I'm home, I try to go and make a video, right? I actually got lucky with the fact that I'm making one, because I tried going out like 3 days ago. My Jeep was doing some really wonky stuff. So I turned around on the way there. Wasn't really too comfortable driving out here with what was going on. It ended up being a crankshaft sensor, which I replaced. It's pretty easy. It only cost me like $37 luckily too. But then today on the way here, I was getting the weirdest stuff happening as well. Like every time I was accelerating, the whole Jeep would just start like vibrating. And I'm like, oh man, something's seriously wrong here. But I pulled over, and I was just kind of walking around the vehicle. Turns out my exhaust was like hanging off, so I just had to like pin that back up, and yeah, we're good to go. Here we are. So super happy that I was able to get out here. Yeah, definitely a good reset. But just heading along this road here. Okay, I think I'm in the spot here. Honestly, we've had so much snow melt since I was last out here that stuff looks kind of unrecognizable. I wasn't even too sure where I was. But let's see. Yeah, so I was kind of camping just right in the riverbed, right in this spot. Oh yeah, I still see some of my leftover firewood. And then I put the pot, believe right over here. I'd be surprised if someone took it. Aha, I found it. Just right. You guys see that little handle poking out? I don't even know if you can see that, but here, I'll flip you around. There we go. Oh, that's gross, but yeah, I got that. Oh, look at that. Wow, my spoon is just frozen in this nasty food water ice. I'll have to get that out. And then a cast iron. Let's see. Oh, that's gross. Imagine this thing's kind of, oh yeah, she's rusty. Well, my brother actually got me a cast iron cleaning kit for Christmas, so we will use that. All right, definitely glad I found that. Like I said, it's a little bit rusty, but I'm sure we can clean her up. And then the main thing is that other nice camping pot, non-stick camping pan. I definitely didn't want to lose that. And then that spoon I was given for Christmas, so that would be kind of not ideal to lose. So happy I found it. I'm gonna drop it off probably like 100 feet away from my campsite, maybe even 500, because it smells and I don't want that anywhere near me. But I need to remember to grab it in the morning because I don't want to do this again. But yeah, we'll head back up there and get some fire going. All right, so we got the fire going here. Wasn't really the easiest process because the wood that I brought with me was too long for like my mini stove. It's kind of a smaller one. It was just like half an inch too long, so annoying. And obviously I can't have the door wide open, so I had to take my saw and cut pretty much every piece in half, which a little piece of wood that you're holding and trying to saw it, especially with a big teeth saw, is it was a little frustrating, but got it all done. Got my little pieces all ready to go now. And yeah, this is kind of like the perfect temperature. It's only supposed to get down to like -3 tonight. Like I said, we're coming into spring, so it gets really warm in here and it's so nice. But I'm going to take a look at food now because I am starving. So I'll show you guys what we got here. All right, so for food, pretty simple today, but I have pretty special dessert, something I haven't brought before. It's in this bag. We'll get to that in a sec, but yeah, definitely super excited for that. So for main course though, I've just got some pasta and actually ended up packing pasta twice by accident. So when I'm pretty hungry, I might eat both. This one's penne, and then I forget what you call that style of pasta. It's similar to penne, but then I just got a pre-made sauce. It's a decent quality one though. It's kind of like a, what would you call that? It's a tomato sauce, more cream based, so you can tell it's a little bit lighter. I have tried it before and it's really good, so excited for that. Didn't bring like a special drink or anything today, which I kind of regret. I was like, I'm just gonna have water today, but earlier when I was unpacking my stuff, I was just thinking, oh, I should have brought a drink. We had that sarsaparilla thing last time, which I discovered is actually one of the main ingredients in root beer. So thanks for everyone that commented that. I was thinking it tasted like root beer. But then anyway, for the dessert, I have, well, it might be a little bit ruined. We have a banana toffee miniature pie. This thing is like luxurious. It's from a place called Pie Junkie in my hometown, and they make just the most amazing pies. I always wanted to try it, but I finally decided to like a couple weeks ago, and now I'm hooked. They have obviously big pies, but then they have these little ones as well. And this one, yeah, it's banana toffee. It's like $7 for this little thing, which is crazy, but it is so good. Also tried their coconut cream one. I tried a little blueberry one. So yeah, I'm so excited for that. Pie is one of my favorite things in the entire world. Like on my birthday, I only ever just want pie, versus like, you know, cake or anything like that. So I'm gonna get some water boiling and we'll get this pasta going. Okay, so pot's going on, and I'll say as well, part of the reason I decided to make pasta is I was honestly just trying to think of what I can make in a pot, considering, as you guys saw earlier, I didn't have any pans I could really bring with me because I decided to leave them in the snow. So yeah, I thought pasta would be a good option. You can always just boil up some noodles and then throw some sauce on it. Okay, so I can always have more, but I guess I'll just start with this first amount. We'll let the water boil here first and then start throwing everything in. Oh, you guys know what's funny? Well, I mean, it's sort of funny. Every time I put this headlamp on, I've always, or at least in the last, I don't know, couple months, I've wondered why my forehead burns. I'm thinking, am I allergic to whatever material this is made of or whatever? Like it burns. Then I remembered the bear spray incident. Anyone that's watched for a while remembers when I accidentally set my bear spray off in my hot tent the first time I used it. Got all over my gear and everything. That video, if anyone wants to see, is called I accidentally bear sprayed myself while hot tent camping or something like that. But I remember one of the things that got all over was the band for this headlamp. So yeah, every time I'm still struggling with the what would you say, issues from bear spraying myself. It's still over my gear and it burns my forehead when I put this on. So that kind of sucks, but is what it is. Just a little tingle, you know. Okay, so pasta is pretty much done here. I guess, oh, what should I do with this water? I mean, it is pasta water, so maybe I'll dump that just a little bit outside quickly here. Some nice penne pasta. And then we're gonna crack open our sauce, our Stefano Rosé. There we go. It's actually really good sauce. I'm so excited for this. I haven't eaten like all day. I'm actually starving right now. Like I had some snacks I was going to show you guys. Some chips that you can only get in Canada and a chocolate bar that you can only get in Canada. I bought them to kind of show, I don't know, some different random stuff we have in Canada, and I ate them because I was very hungry. But it was a coffee crisp. If any of you Canadians are watching, you obviously probably know what a coffee crisp is. And then I'll have to get these chips again. They're called hard bite chips. They're like made in Vancouver. Just like a nice, they're more natural. And yeah, they're super good. Okay, so show you guys there. Hopefully you can see that. There we go. I'm so excited right now. Let's see. Taste test. This is normally where I'd taste my special drink first, but no drink today. Instead, we'll just take a nice sip of, it's actually a special water. It is kind of special water because Calgary's water where I live is mountain runoff, so that's like nice mountain water, I guess. It's as special as it gets for today. But anyway, we got our pasta here. Undercooked the noodles a little bit, but oh, it's so good. How hungry I am, I can't complain at all. Definitely good pasta sauce for just being store-bought. But I'm gonna eat this up probably pretty quick because I'm so excited for this pie too. If this doesn't fill me up, that pie probably will, because they're so dense. Like I had one of those once and it, I was, whew, those banana toffee ones especially. Okay, now that I'm done eating here, I'm gonna get my pie out on my about 90% of a plate. I had to use some of it to start a fire there. But anyway, here she is. Just look at that in all its glory. I wonder if I can eat the flour. I mean, I'd obviously assume so, but I'll take this little ring off. Yeah, there's the place. Pie Junkie. If you guys live in Calgary, Alberta, I would absolutely recommend giving them a try. Some of the best, I mean, the best pie I've ever tried in my life. Yeah, let's see. First things first, let's eat this flour. Honestly, I'm really not a fan of like flowers. I mean, like eating flowers. Not that I've done that a lot exactly, but bottoms up. Oh, that is horrible. Oh man, no. I mean, that might have gone better with the pie, but oh, that is gross. As someone that doesn't like flowers in my mouth, not exactly tasty. But okay, I'm gonna try to get you guys a nice cross section here. Show you what she looks like. Oh, it's so good. Come on. This is not, I'm just mangling it. Okay, but, and yeah, you can sort of see what I'm getting at. It's just got this nice, banana toffee filling. Whew. Oh, that's so good. And the crust too. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's a bit more dense and chewy than your typical pie, but still retains that, flakiness that you want in a nice pie and everything. So yeah, this is amazing. Oh, it's a little uneven here, but guys, I'm not kidding when I say that pie, oh, sorry, my headlamp is probably blinding you guys, but that pie was magical. I know I said it was good at first, and it was, but the more I ate it, I swear I could eat a whole big pie of that thing. Like, trust me, Pie Junkie, if you live near Calgary, go there. I think they have multiple locations. It's gotta be the greatest pie in the world. They have multiple flavors. I mean, think about it. Calgary is a massive city. And if you're gonna survive in a competitive, restaurant, bakery, blah, blah, blah environment, there's lots of businesses in Calgary. If you're gonna survive just making pies, they gotta be amazing. And that place has been around for a while. They're so popular. So give it a try. Even if you're in the other side of the world, come here just for Pie Junkie. Not sponsored, just amazing. But okay, now that I'm done eating, I want to show you guys something cool here. Okay, so like I was saying last episode, I was planning on doing like a big road trip this summer, like all the way up to like the Yukon and Alaska, stuff like that. I've really been wanting to explore that area for a long time. And then one of my really good friends, Luke, who's been on the channel before, it would have been probably like the 7th video I ever made. Haven't got him out since, but yeah, he's been on the channel before. We've been wanting to do like a bike trip, like a motorcycle trip for like a couple of years. We've been talking about it. We've thought of a couple different routes, but those like adventure bikes where you got all your gear on the back, they go on-road, off-road, stuff like that. So I've had like a sport bike for 5 years. But yeah, I've wanted one of those adventure bikes. So like I said, I was planning this, and then we've been planning on doing a trip. So it's like, oh dude, instead of taking my Jeep, like what if we go together and buy adventure bikes and yeah, do just trip of a lifetime. So he already bought a bike. I'm working on selling mine, so I can get a KLR 650 probably, which is like an adventure bike. A little slower than what I have right now, but yeah, it'll be awesome. And yeah, we're gonna do like all the way up northern Canada, Alaska, just to explore. Month on the road, pretty much, just camping all along the way. And of course, yeah, I'm gonna document the whole thing. I plan on doing like an 8 to 10 video series. First one will be like showing you guys the preparation and everything. But yeah, we got a lot of planning, and I mean, I'm hoping it works out. Obviously, you never know what could come up. It's a lot to plan, but we're buying our bikes here now, and yeah, I'm so excited for it. So I'll show you guys like the route we're thinking. Hopefully you guys can see. You're kind of looking over my shoulder, but I printed out a handy dandy map. So for those of you that might be in other parts of the world that aren't too familiar with North America, here's Canada. This is where I live. Very large country, second biggest in the world. There's obviously the US. We got Alaska up there, Greenland, Mexico is down there. I'm sure everyone knows that, but so I pointed out. So I live in Alberta in a town called Calgary, which is approximately right there. The other major city in Alberta is Edmonton, which is about right there. It's a little bit further north. For people that might not be familiar with those cities, maybe some other Canadian cities like Vancouver, a lot of people know of. Vancouver is approximately right there on the coast of BC, British Columbia, and Ontario, or Toronto is, oh gosh, honestly, I can't even remember exactly where it is. It's somewhere, you know, over here on one of the Great Lakes. Someone's gonna have to correct me in the comments, I'm sorry. But yeah, so we're gonna be starting in Calgary. We're gonna go up, kind of through Edmonton, up north through like Grand Prairie area. This is kind of where a lot of oil and gas activity is. Go up through here. I believe we'll cut through BC a little bit. We get on the, this is the Alaska Highway, I think is around where it starts. And then we'll come up through Yukon, and then Whitehorse is about right there, which is the capital of Yukon. And then from here, we'll go up across the border into Alaska, north, up to like Fairbanks, which is right here. And then that's the start of the Dalton Highway, which comes up here. That's all dirt road to Prudhoe Bay. That'll be the destination point by the Beaufort Sea. Then we'll come down, kind of do a loop around here, go through Denali National Park, through Anchorage. We want to stop and watch some planes. Luke's a pilot. I want to be a pilot, like I was saying before, so we both love planes. And then we'll come back down through Whitehorse, and then we're going to come down through northern BC. I've never been up here. Kind of down like this. I forget what this highway is called. I think we come down here and then over again. It might connect back this way, but yeah, we're looking at about 10,000 kilometers. So it's gonna be a long one, but we'll plan out all the stops, probably stay in a hotel like every 5 days and stuff like that. And man, I am hyped. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you guys that, but yeah, I am just gonna hang out for a bit. It's about, wow, it's actually late already. It gets dark a lot later now, but it's about 9 something, almost 10. Just gonna hang out for a bit, watch this motorcycle guy that we're actually watching do that trip to get some ideas and maybe some outdoor boys. Yeah, see you guys in a bit. All right, guys. Well, it is currently, what time is it? Wow, it's almost 12. Yeah, almost midnight. I've just been chilling. Got my my mattress blown up and stuff. We've had the fire just going. Yeah, I had the lights turned off, and I was just sitting here listening to music with the firelight. Oh man, one of the best things ever, honestly. And like I said, it's not super cold out right now, so yeah, it's just nice and warm in here. Oh man, it is nice. But I'm gonna probably crawl into my sleeping bag and, I don't know, watch some YouTube videos or something. There's a couple I need to catch up on my outdoor videos. There's a bunch I want to watch, but yeah, I'll probably leave it off for tonight, and see you guys in the morning. All right, guys, good morning. It is currently 11 o'clock. I slept quite a while, according to my watch, a good, let's see, 9 hours and 41 minutes. So quite the sleep, but I've been going to bed later and waking up later because next rotation of my work, I'm on night shift, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, got a lot to do today, so gonna pack everything up and get going. But yeah, again, super glad I got out here. It was it's kind of tough to get out this time, but always worth it. And I think that video will turn out pretty well. So let me know if you guys like it, but I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we still have snow next time. But yeah, see ya.